Hi, this is Mark Coleman doing a quick hive check. Just have a look and see whether everything's still ticking along normally. This is not a full health inspection of these hives. We're just looking to see whether the queens are there, whether there's any new queen cells, whether there are eggs, principally whether the hive is doing what it's supposed to be doing. So we'll get on to this. Is the right hive. This one should have one of our new queens in it. It looks really full, and we'll get into it in a moment and have a look and see what's going on. So let's look at this frame. Those are workers. Just as a reminder to anybody keeping bees, bees will not hit your head because they don't know how to fly properly. If a bee hits your head, it's sending you a signal, it's warning you. So all I can see on this is workers. Just pop back a little bit, have a look at all the workers. I don't see anything other than workers on this frame. Yep. So this is a frame, it's got a little bit of brood on it and got workers. There's only 2 frames in here, so the queen should be on that frame. I did mark her, but they've taken the marking off, so we may have to remark her. We'll have a look in a moment. The one thing I really don't want to do is squash the queen. So I'm going to put that frame outside and give me a lot more space to work with this frame, because this is definitely the frame that I'm expecting the queen on, and we are going to have to mark her. There is the queen. I might actually not fiddle with her, just in case something's happened to any of the other queens. We'll leave her alone, but she's good. Now while we're looking at this frame, I did see something else. Where is he? Nice, beautiful golden queen. Lovely. Good job. So she's a queen that I've bred. This is only a 2-frame hive. So I've made a little beetle buster type thing out of core flute. It is reusable, and that's on the bottom there. The bees will corral the hive beetles into there, and they'll die inside of there. You can load that with whatever you like, oil, diatomaceous earth, and there's a hive beetle. Let's see if we can see where the queens chase it in. See, with so hive beetle, the bees are fighting with that hive beetle. They're chasing it, corralling it. So I'm not sure about what's going on in this hive yet. We'll have a look in a moment. I think we'll go to the one on the left-hand side. So we know that this queen is good. We've seen her. She's fine. We're going to go into this, and these guys should maybe be producing some new queens. A bit of smoke. And give the bees a bit of smoke. I must say the 2 things that I don't and have never noticed. I've never noticed the smell of Nasinoff, which is apparently a lemony type smell. And I also haven't noticed the smell of bees becoming aggressive. It's apparently a banana type smell. I also have never ever heard what a hive sounds like without a queen. But let's have a look and see what's going on inside here. Right, let's take an opportunity to do a bit of learning. It's always good to do some learning. First thing I have to do is orientate myself. There we go. That really big bee in the middle there, that's a drone. There's in fact 2 of them together there now. Big eyes. Not really the type of bee you want inside of a hive that you're trying to produce queens in any case. Right, I need a bit of help. That bee looks to me to be a queen. Perhaps somebody can help me with that. She's a young queen. I don't think she's been mated, but that definitely looks like a queen. So we may very well have a new queen already in there. I'll post that video and see if anybody knows whether it's a queen or not. I think it is a queen. Now we're going into the hive that I've been using to produce queens. I'll have a look and see whether we have any queen cells in here. Now, for a small hive, that hive looks like it's really busy. There's a good bee coverage. So approximately 3,000 bees per side. That'll be 3,000 workers emerged and 3,000 in the form of eggs through to larvae through to pupae. It's pretty impressive. That appears to be a queen cell. It's closed. Maybe there's some other queen cells next to it. We might just protect that girl, put something over her, keep her safe. So what I've done is the ones that I think are queens, I'll put cages around them to protect them. So what will happen is when the first queen emerges, she'll come out, she'll rip into all of the others, rip them open and kill the queens inside. Obviously we want to try and save a few of these queens if we need them for future use. So we'll cage them up, keep them inside there. When we come back they'll be in there and be safe. So the intention now is we'll take this frame out, have a look at it, then we'll keep that frame out, then we'll look at this frame and put this frame back, then we'll put that frame back to protect it, and then we'll put the third frame back, depending on what's going on, whether there's any new bees there. There's a whole lot of drone comb at the bottom. Now, I'm not interested in this hive producing drones. We've got adequate drones in our main hive. But they do have a queen at the bottom. So we're very happy. The larger cell definitely has a queen in it. The smaller cell, I'm not so sure. Oh, this is outstanding. It's quite likely that this hive has a new queen. That queen I actually didn't even know was there. And yes, I did put brood in there for them to make a new queen, but I hadn't seen the queen cell. But I think we have a queen in there. That one, there's several queen cells. We protected some of them. One of them we're going to leave to be the main queen cell, and we've removed all the drone brood. This one has their own queen, so they're rocking. That's obviously our main hive. We'll check on the main hive at a later stage. We'll leave them alone for the meantime. We don't need to go back into there today. And it seems like the new nukes will be available fairly soon.